Well, this is a job we've been putting off for a long time. I don't know, putting this plastic on seems to be our worst nightmare. We've watched so many YouTube videos on putting it on, and we were even able to practice on our son's polytunnel last week. It's slightly smaller but the same height, and that seemed to go okay.
Yeah, it went, that went well. It went,
yeah.
We had no horror stories to report from that. But it was nice weather. This week it's windy.
Yeah, it's a bit windy, but we're not ready for the plastic just at this particular second. But we're going to get the trenches done today. But before that, I'm just going to put some rebar into the ground, because again, another nightmare is at the first slightest breeze, this thing is going to fly off into the sky.
Right, we've set all our rebars along the side of the polytunnel. Ian's just preparing now to set out a string line so we can mark out where we're going to start trenching with the auger.
I do like the electrical tools. That's why I bought the electric strimmer and the electric auger, because then we only have one motor to worry about, which is the generator.
At last, breaking ground for the polytunnel plastic.
I would waste it all for you. I would waste it all for you.
Still quite tiring, even with the electric auger.
It's making a very pretty pattern. That's
Yeah.
my contribution. I'll show you.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.
Here's me digging away. Look at old Righty. Chic.
And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we say?
Oh, my back's killing me digging the trench. Oh, and I've still got half a trench to dig.
Half the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just
Quick rest after doing that. Lunch break now. Quick sandwich. Bring some more fuel back for the generator. And do it all over again.
much I love you. I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here?
Lunch break over, back to it. We got our groove on. We know what we're doing now. Ian's got the auger and I'm following behind with the spade trenching out.
So that's the second trench dug, all good. So on to the next preparation. Julie is just taping every place where there's wire going across. So as you see, the wire here, it's just a bit over the bar, and the plastic is going to wrap around there. So we might be over cautious, but we're just putting bits of tape, duct tape, over every piece of wire or protruding corner. So lots to do, so we'll carry on with that.
The sun's out.
Yeah, at last the sun is out.
I'm leaving all the high wire taping to Ian. I don't like ladders. I'm a wuss. Last piece of tape going over the wire. Oh, what a tedious job. Well, it's done.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry, as they say. All taping's done, all corners are done. Yep, all the security part is done now. So next stage is the plastic.
Do you know
One last project before the plastic. We just put in a roll of membrane all along the baseboard that we put at the bottom of the polytunnel to protect the wood, and also it drops down into the trench.
So this membrane here is going to stop all the weeds between the plastic. The plastic's going to come down here into this trench. We're going to put soil on top of the plastic and then flip the plastic back over and more soil. The day has finally arrived.
Plastic time!
Let's go.
Nobody else, nobody else, and I you are. Nobody else, nobody else.
So, as you probably could see, my experiment with the wooden rod that I was hoping just to join together, and myself on one end, Julie on the other. But it's too bendy, it's also too heavy. So over 10 meters of wood, it's quite a heavy object. So we're going to plan B. We're just going to try it with the plastic. No, I know everybody's probably there saying, oh, that's ridiculous, with only two of you. But there is only two of us, so we're going to give it a go. We're going to use the long wood as a weight for the end that we're not working on. So it's a little bit breezy here today. If all fails, we'll fold it all back up and we'll do it again another day. But we're here now. So come to the edge. Yeah. So we're not going right on the end. So I'm going to grab my ladder and I'm going to move it each time. You ready? Come up first. Alright, you've given up, that's alright. Come on, make it go. Well, that's not going to work today, I don't think. With the two of us, it's just too windy. So, plan C. What we're going to do, we're going to wait till just after lunchtime, because here in the Pyrenees the wind changes right dead on midday. So at the moment it was blowing against us, so it was
Down
like
the valley.
it was like a big balloon. So if the wind just whips round the other way 180 degrees, then it might actually help us push the plastic on. So that's the logic anyway. We'll see.
We'll see
in
what the wind does
practice.
this afternoon.
Well, it's a couple of days on. We tried Plan C, which was the after lunch and the wind change, but the wind didn't change. So, and it actually got worse. So we've had to wait till Friday, which is today. My son's got the day off work. We helped him with his polytunnel, so I'm hoping that he can help us with ours. So it's very early in the morning, about 7:30. Absolutely zero wind. The sun hasn't come up yet. But there is an 80% chance of rain tonight or this afternoon, so we've got to get it done this morning. So Plan D, this is it. The plastic's going on.
Between us we managed to get the plastic on over the frame, and now with the help of our son Lewis, they're both pulling the excess plastic into the trench, and to start the tensioning of the plastic they're putting the soil that you saw me dig out earlier in the video. What Lewis is doing at the moment, pushing the plastic into the trench, is allowing the tension on this side, and now a light layer of soil to hold it.
I preferred it more so to go on the top. Yeah.
I'm inside and it's very warm.
Pizza Guy's opening only on middays at the moment.
What?
Barb's
All the soil that we dug out has now been pushed along the side of the polytunnel, and that's what's stretching it down to give it the tightness.
Well, plastic's all on, and we've done one side for the door, or the door opening. We haven't done the door yet, that's going to be another project, but we're just securing that. But it's gone okay. We're learning as we're going, so trying to get all these little pleats in and things like this is a bit hard. So we've got the other side to do. We're going to secure all that, and then we're going to nip out to the shops and get some irrigation pipe and things, so Julie can get planting.
One word, it is roasting in there until we open this plastic. My gosh, we couldn't stand it in there.
No.
It's too hot.
We're a bit dehydrated now, so we're just going to go and get a drink, come back and do the other side.
Well, we're just finishing framing off the second end of the tunnel. Oh my gosh, it was a bit brain taxing. Trying to work out where the plastic went, how to fold it, secure it, what to cut. We didn't do that much filming of that because it took both of us trying to work it all out. I'm sure somebody out there will say, oh, you do this, that and the other, but whew, it was like a jigsaw puzzle with bits missing. Oh, we've done it, we've got there. Last little flap of plastic to be cut off.
We're going to line all these doors anyway, and before we actually put the doors on, so they'll have door linings.
Make it all nice and neat.
The last bit of plastic to come off. There we go.
It's done.
Show the pile.
What, a pile of plastic, that's it. Another pile of plastic this end from where we've cut the doors open. One thing we did have to make sure when putting the plastic on, this blue lettering had to be on the centre line, and yeah, we did a good job. It stayed on the centre line. Oh, we didn't think this was ever going to happen. We've put this off and off, found other things that we could do other than put this plastic on. This plastic has sat in the house for so long now, but it's up, finally up.
Right, so next time you see us in the polytunnel, Julie is going to be planting all her little plants. So
hit that like and subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.
From the Pyrenees, Ian and Julie. Bye.